So once we come up with our main topic, it's important that we spend some time brainstorming ideas before we actually begin the actual composition or writing. So one of the things that I chose to write about today is gardening. It came from my list of topics from earlier. And even though I might not technically be an expert, because there's always more things that I can learn about this topic, but I do know a lot about gardening, and it's something that I think that I could share with others. So I'm going to start with, again, this is a brainstorm web. So in the center of my web, I'm going to write gardening because that's my main topic, okay? And then from this, I'm actually going to create my web, and I'm going to have 4 more concepts that all have to do with gardening. So some things that I know are important to think about when you're gardening is just your planting season. Not everything will survive at all times of the year, so you really need to know how your plant or vegetable is going to adjust to the climate and the time of year. So planting season would be one. Another one, again, I've got to be prepared to get my soil ready. So getting soil ready. It's not something that I can just take a seed and throw it out in my backyard and expect anything to grow from that. Another thing I know that is important is all plants need sun and water, but I really need to pay attention to exactly how much, because some prefer a lot of sunlight and some prefer to be in the shade. Some do well with a lot of water and some prefer not a lot. So those are all things that I have to take into consideration when I'm going to share about gardening. And then the last thing, the best part about gardening, is harvesting. So again, I just extended our activity from before, where I took my main concept and then I'm brainstorming some ideas that I might share with others. These are things that I think that I can develop and give a few more details about each one.